What's up, everybody? It been a little minute. I know. I streamed Monday. That's on me. I said I was back Monday. I wasn't. So that's on me, y'all. It's on me. I'm so sorry. But y'all know who it is. I spectacular BEANBOY here, or S&D Dex, or Chase, whatever the flip you want to call me. You know, you may be wondering, BEANBOY, you just played Danganropa. And yes, I did. But it's kind of infuriating that I am on chapter 4 of this, and I'm on chapter 5 of Delta Room, right? It's a little weird, if you would say. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna do this class trial and investigation, because I don't think I did the investigation. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the trial. It's been a little minute. I haven't really hopped on my PC in a little bit. I'll be honest. You can tell I'm not really the I'm not really here to get this one. Perfect. All right, bet. Continue. Yes, but we are here. Huh?
Sakura's dead.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do the investigation.
She's really dead?
Poor Hina. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder if she was confirming Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction. I have to go then. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room and died. Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless, behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Motionless White. They dropped a new album. I highly recommend it, y'all. My favorite off the album was Blood Pact. A bon knowledge there. Time passed while I stood there, unable to do a thing. Time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone. What? Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she died, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? Do you know what this means?
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her isn't just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, and Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What? What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Gotta be mine. Come on.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by this much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monaco
File! And don't get so mad, Miss Hina, or you're gonna ruin that face of yours. Now then, with that eye... Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you fought her again and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her.
Hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fights. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down that behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who done did it.
Shing.
Cause I mean, your lives are on the line, right? Okay, that's
What
Monica.
is this?
The hell? He owes them one?
I won't
I
forgive
hate
you.
them. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. He was working with for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Hmm.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, Hina's guard one, but we need another one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
What? Why are we regulating the best detective to just bodyguard? You're always a thorn in my side, but this time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one of you killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I want to ask to let us, all of us in, just me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving bitch Bakuya again. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't even have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear
Then
now.
it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided,
Calm down.
but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Alright, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. We have to. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Or anything else. Got me. The death estimated 12 noon. Discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. At no point, the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. That's in the little corner right there. I see it.
Hey,
I think the case be a challenge? Why's that?
So,
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. The door had been jammed shut with the chair from the inside the rec room. The killer have had to escape somehow after barging the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? Movies or whatever, but really in real life? Right before my very eyes like this?
hey,
Or so? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. This is when the locked room is created after the actual crime scene is committed. Simply means the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches including use of string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, we'd all have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
Already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Contraption tool from outside to target the victim's inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap of the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. No guns, no arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that will allow it. Cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third one, the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other
They
words,
stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Possibility, maybe.
it's true.
It wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words,
Wasn't actually. There's an alternative escape route somewhere within the room. But in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So locked room. Mysteries, those are the basics. Or possible. Seems most likely in this case.
It's true.
Their primary focus during this trial. I can't really say. Okay. So we just gotta like figure out wrapper.
Huh?
This. Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sarah got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. Gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box to my room. Made sure nobody else can get their hands on them. You like them that much?
'cause, I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Glass? Setting on. Red and top and bottom section of the box. Then a bottle. Something else on the ground near the glass. Palm of my hand. A Monokuma figure. Open, and there's on the inside handprints.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. Someone's hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? No.
Wrong.
We would have seen that. Why not?
Hey,
Think back before we opened the door. We looked inside the room, right? Locker was already open. At that point, yeah.
indeed.
There's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. So then, What does this handprint mean? Okay, you gotta like actually click. Blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Sakura, but that doesn't make sense. God. Oh, protein. This is the protein drink they were talking about, y'all. Got a plastic container in the entrance of the room.
So,
Protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Protein can. Chem A2. How the chem lab had all kinds of health shit. So she must have got it from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is?
Hey,
Got it around the can? Shards, light blue glass. They must have been part of the window we broke. The inside.
correct.
They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
Can't say for sure yet, but probably going to want to take note of that. Okay. Let's talk to Hina.
What the heck?
Oh, who did it?
I won't forgive you.
That doesn't really narrow it down, Hina. Don't you? I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out. Asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? I went to the nurse office this morning. Sakura and I both left together, right? Eventually, she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. Impossible not to have regrets, I know. Okay. Rec room. Give them directly. Talk to Kyoko.
however,
But for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type to go down without a fight.
it's true.
She certainly didn't, I wouldn't say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. How was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
That would have needed to if they expected to stand a chance against her. Probably fuck that whole sentence up.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Make it quick. Chu Sakura asked you to meet here in the rec room. We found out. Interesting. Is it true? Did receive a note to that effect? Yes. But what fool would go there and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. Ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Come on.
Please remove your... Oh, fuck you, twat. How about I smack the fuck out you, huh? See anything suspicious about the door itself? Yeah, because it's propped up against the chair. At the door. Created from inside, not from the outside. Oh my gosh. Sakura drew her last breath being slumped forward in this chair. There's an obvious evidence to the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. On her lips for sure. What could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. Does make me wonder. The reason Sakura absolutely has to be connected to why she died. What's the clock gonna do? Oh wait, this looks like a bottle from right here. The shelf. Like a Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle.
So,
Standard ship in a bottle. Huh? Opening is smaller than the boat place inside. You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Makes sense things little by little. Sitting on the shelf. Found on the ground. Of evidence of that. Was it the weapon?
listen.
General investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
You should probably go talk to people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
You'll go in my place. He decided. Okay, Kyoko. We had our issue. That's right. I need to hear what they have to say. I also want to go to the chem lab. Went back to their rooms. How the fuck do you know that? Alright, let's see. So... Okay.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. A total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, don't gotta talk.
I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously, no, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You just said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk to you about the fact Sakura asked you to meet with you.
Well,
What you're talking about? Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. You wanted to meet with Byakuya too? I said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Didn't go see her, but did you believe her? That good enough? I'm going back to my room. Retreat to her room. And Genocide Jack would have done it. Hero, open up, bro.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I wanted to check on you, son. South Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Miyaki and Toko to come too. Did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Note, she
How about that?
gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. Super. So then you went to met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Definitely suspect.
Actually,
Soger was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
Seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Let's see.
Hey,
It's
come
like
on.
I don't have it anymore. Back pocket. Fell to the ground. Something fell out. Ooh.
Huh? What?
Ugh. Snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come
Sorry.
on.
Just a bit of trash I've got to throw now. Trash?
What?
I can't deny that the ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So if you'll excuse me. Alright, here definitely went. Case 4. Hell yeah. Shout out Fantastic Four. Second best in Marvel. Gosh, but all there was to it. Okay. We're gonna write everything down at the end. I think that's the play. What next? They look at the extra crime scene again on top of that. Rec room. Come for the camera. Go get sneak. Okay. Ooh. Like what happens if like the main character dies? You ever thought about that? Like, what happens if like Monokuma is just like, nah, I don't think I actually want y'all to do this. I'll ever think about that. I think we go to the chem lab first, and then we go to finish off in the rec room. I guess as Hina's probably bickering. Data, Kim is in the back. Right, that's office, Kim, yeah. With Byakuya. Probably be my thing.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Fuck up. I think what you meant to say is, fuck you, bitch, I'll smack the glasses off you. Big it. Connect it together with one giant. Step in it. Alright, so it's poison. Poison! There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is that where all the powder came from? Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room was unlike this. This powder must have spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It only could have been around the time of the incident. That's why she vomited blood. So she got snuck on top of it? She got snuck and poison. On this shelf is for chemicals. Letter C and a number. Put it simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Such ignorant for so long must have been terror, truly be bliss. Shut up.
What?
What kind of studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with calculus? Don't tell me that, bitch. Long life loser. How about Makoto better than me? I would have. Ooh. He would have been the first one I killed. Letter B. This shelf. Footprints. The left shelf. What do you mean? Kind of you off.
What?
Why, let's go. Chop chop. How's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. Shut up.
I see.
So, when like this. It's interesting. Only had business at the leftmost shelf. And left. What the footprints tell me.
I see. It's certainly
Koto,
possible.
are they yours? Hell no.
What?
Not confirm their size for myself. Be too big. Admit these are not your footprint. Unfortunately. With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Protein drinks. Nah, don't have put it here on accident. Darko must have gotten her protein powder for section A. There was a bottle with the label from section C. Poison from section C doing section A. Definitely something going on here.
So
Doesn't matter. I already did this. Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. Now for now. Record. Hold up, yeah. You got. Somebody was asking what my favorite I Prevail song was. They're asking to be put on by Spectacular BEANBOY. It's fair. Spectacular BEANBOY is known to have great taste in music because he listens to a little bit of everything, you see. Where am I? Yeah. I need to take a left.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's the investigation going? What Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
Along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. All too convincing. Someone must be lying.
Anyway,
Well, I've made some progress on my own. In the Monkaguma bottle. 3 things have revealed new clues. More time. Okay. Gyoka's hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Magazine's upside down? Oh, wait on. Accident? accident?
Hey,
Important for you to explore that detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Look through it. Toko? Could it be a dying message?
correct.
Found it. Yoko, this is...
So,
Someone used their finger to write it. The dying...
however,
I'm not the one who put it back upside down. That when I found it a little while ago, I made sure to put it back exactly where I found it, for the benefit of the other who might come looking. Hey, isn't that says Toko, right? It looks like it.
What the heck?
She's the killer, right? But hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
Okay, Hina, you need it. You need to chill, bro, Chacha. Use that to corner the killer. Think that, bud. More suspicious. This. Uma bottles. Maybe something new.
hey,
Figure it out. Correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention, make sure you find it. Yeah, it's different chess pieces. Yoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so,
I'm not guiding you towards a clue, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Talk to him. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. To a degree.
hey,
Don't bother. Don't mind help. Experiment?
anyway,
Try to get the small pieces too. I've seen like this?
that doesn't matter.
Thorough investigation, so it's fine. And the obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. Gather up the glass. But... what do I have? Because I finished up. Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Let's get to work.
in other words,
We're gonna use it to compare weights. Of what? Piece of glass you collected. And of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Are you saying someone might have used two?
listen,
Wait, of two of the normal Monokuma bottles. Okay, yeah. It's balanced.
in other words,
Actually, that's not balanced. It's slightly this way. It's like this is straight. It's like that. About the same. Yeah, it's about the same.
so then,
The important part. Or balance out. Yeah. It should balance out. Or did someone use two
so
in there?
then,
It is two. Or heavier? How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
I mean, there's two bottles missing.
hey,
You were right. Still on you. Okay. Was it the locker?
what? It's true. Hey,
body? There's something to be discovered.
just a second.
I can, but
Hey,
examine the body.
whew,
No getting around it. Recoil the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. Grown perversely used to. Although there are still times. Can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I have plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Excuse me? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Oh, the powder, it was her? Why does she get the... Maybe she didn't notice the poison
correct.
in the instant. Yeah, that really stands out.
I see.
Clue number 1.
Hey,
Look carefully.
it's true. It would seem...
He didn't suffer a single blow. 2 blows. Okay.
Indeed. Correct.
The hands were spotless. There are absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
Okay. Off. Bing bong.
Whoops! You caught
Caught
me
me
sleeping.
slipping.
Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
soon. At a time, the locker room is only half solved. Happens, we have to uncover the classroom. No, not whatever happens. I'm going to make something happen. Okay. We don't get snuck. What happens if you like somebody kills on the way to investigation? Damn. Not a whole lot of people left, y'all. The ultimate martial artist. A locked room mystery.
What?
Oh, I've recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, you totally toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. That's just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Crying face. He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't
Now
wait.
then, please get on the elevator. I'll see you down there. Oh, fuck. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. You act so casual after murdering someone.
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be
I
mean.
mean, I didn't murder anyone. I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. The truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can no doubt one of us is the culprit. Than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. She had to have got snuck, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I mean, she did. One of us? Yoko.
Hey,
Let's get going. Okay. You know, you're just gonna start blaming people. Yoko, what you gotta say? I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you? The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that.
Don't look at me.
Said it before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me. Come on. It's time to put an end to this. Made my way towards the elevator. Felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched as the doors closed. I felt it begin its sinister descent. Okay. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clucking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The door once opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really?
This is kind of
So few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will this crash end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Okay. The fourth time. A deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yeah. Well, we're gonna that interprets increases the amount of limit for each phase. Or have another skill. What's this? Bullet capacity effect. Oh. What does this do? The time limit for each phase. Effective during the class trial. That doesn't seem too helpful. Maybe you're wrong. You get this. Okay. These bullets. Alright. So let's write down what we know so far. Twice with a glass bottle to the back of the head. Hero definitely went. There was poison. Okay. The suspects I will gather from this whole case, right? Because, like, I think that's really the important things. Like, obviously, the polka dot candy from Hero, right? That's my biggest. I mean, it's not Byakuya. Sadly, I wish it was Byakuya. Hero is definitely a suspect. Hero's probably our biggest suspect. Hina wouldn't kill. What happened if Hina accidentally killed? You feel me? Like Hina was like, oh, I'm gonna like try to help out, but then I don't know. It's the battle between the two A's, Hero and Hina. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I could be really wrong though. I don't know. Motherfuckers think I'm good at this game or something. Oh, dude. They must not know who I am. Okay. Okay. We ready, y'all? I think we're ready.
Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure it, I'll punish it. Now!
We already know who did it.
We do?
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura
Yeah.
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
What's a good point?
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
He seems really sure of that one of those three is the killer. Reason for believing that? Okay.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No, she has the account.
No, that's
I'm a
wrong.
fuck.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died.
I mean, that's.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
And we was with Kyoko, so we have an alibi. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. And one of them did it. Pocket trash. So it's got to be a hero. Something about hero, because he had the trash candy thingamajig.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, that's wrong.
So far it's been hero. Okay, hero's kind of like.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
You did do that.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Okay, you gotta let him have to talk.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Can't be right. There's stuff. The time doesn't work.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
Talk to him.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're
Yeah.
acting incredibly suspicious!
No, he is acting
More
suspicious.
hostility.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Whoa, how the fuck do you know that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant
Yeah.
about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. It was on the magazine
I
shelf.
got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
Mm-hmm.
I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
Uh-huh.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Something strange about it. Kyoko's dying message during the investigation, in which case, Akira told us. Okay, yeah. don't think we gotta absorb anything here.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
The magazine.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, no.
And I can tell you.
Oh, I panicked.
It was only I found
It
the
has to be
magazine
that,
when I
because that's
pulled
the
it
only
out.
thing you
What's
can
your
shoot from
problem?
it.
I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Because the dying message doesn't fit up. Because we weren't even talking about the dying message. We know the dying
When
message.
Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Yeah.
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation.
Talk to him, Koda.
And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
How?
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
20% accurate, by the way. Without a doubt. Oh, not this bullshit.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I'm at least 30%
The
right.
occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh, shit.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Okay. Attaboy Makoto. Was low-key panicking. Go ahead and let me reload.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What?
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened.
Okay.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you mind a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught. And next, so I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you!
Damn.
You're the worst! I hope you
Bro,
die!
bro just admitted.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
Ooh,
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
damn. Hina, calm
We're ready
down.
to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Hmm.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Hina low-key talking crazy to everybody.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Which would be... Doesn't make sense. Man, why didn't he pick up? Oh my gosh. You die. Ugh.
Shoot!
My fault. That's on me, y'all. That's... I was heading?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
What?
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Yeah.
Then, he's not lying?
Someone else went there.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Toko was
I
there.
don't think there's any question about that.
Then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
So it had to be Toko.
I got it!
Oh!
It had to be Toko, right?
Yeah, has to be.
What?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
He did, but like...
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
Oh.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Yeah. Who would have thought Hiro was the killer, y'all? They must have been real stupid.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Hiro isn't the real killer. I proved that. Prove that? Oh my gosh. Oh. I mean, it's gotta be the...
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, it was 2 times. It was dose.
Wrong.
According to her testimony. I mean, her little investigation.
Sakura died from Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Shut your bitch ass up.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
There's 2 bottles missing.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Yeah.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
They're missing the horsey horse and the queen.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Yeah.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Chess pieces. Aye. Become clear. Must be. Oh my gosh. Are we doing a hangman? Oh, I fucking suck at these. I don't know how to spell. Is it just chess piece? How do I spell chess? It's an S. Wait, how do I spell peace? E?
Now I understand.
Not good at spelling, y'all.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yeah, you're missing the horsey horse and the
That
queen.
was inside the broken bottle we found was
The horsey horse.
the knight, if I remember.
Oh no, it's the horsey horse.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight,
bishop, and pawn. Ooh, Tarsman. I'm actually decent
What
at
was
chess, y'all.
left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Carry me, Kyoko.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
It was broken.
I got it!
Because it was a
The bottle must have been broken.
Yeah.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Proves that it is. Before. It's gotta be close to the end. This?
I got it!
Bang!
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
I know y'all peeped this beat, but like, The music in this game
And what
is
we found was that the
fire.
collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
And we haven't even talked about the handprints.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Bye. Some bowling. Yeah, I would have said the first
The
one.
bottle
Y'all.
that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Soccer got jumped.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Hell yeah, Hiro.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Thank you, bitch.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Fine. Yes. Pressing the left mouse button. Then you get that. Pay a little more attention. No. Don't do this shit. Don't do this shit to me.
It's a lie.
Oh.
I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! That's enough!
Yeah, the handprints.
This should prove it.
Oh my gosh. That shit, by the way, lasts like the fucking whole damn time.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Thank you, Biak. That's a bitch. You just needed, like, he just needed to say something.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Why'd she use a knife? You mean...
Guess who's back?
What's up,
It
Genocide?
was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
Sakura.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise.
Took me by surprise.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
You're not killing.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good? Keep talking like that. Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
There's for Hiro for
What's
that.
wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Is... What the fuck? We haven't talked about the yellow powder, I guess. That'd be my only thing.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
This is the only fucking thing, I guess.
No,
Holy. Holy green.
we found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Yeah.
So, you finally noticed.
I'll smack the glasses off you.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Because there's the pile of blood.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Yeah.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Huh. So she
No,
just
that's not
hid in there
possible.
till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Saw for myself.
I got it!
That was the only thing that
Even
worked.
before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open.
Maybe better than me.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
1 second, y'all. I gotta up the gain on this video so y'all can see me, the spectacular bean boy.
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her, thank you very much. You're lying!
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
Kyoko actually said that first, so shut up.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
No, it's because she didn't leave the room, dipshit. Like, he's acting like, oh my god, I'm so smart. You know what I mean? Like, our best detective didn't even leave the room because of your
What was
dumbass.
it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No,
No, that's wrong.
thank you. Talk to him, Makoto. Tell him why that ain't true.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
The poison.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Which only me and you visited, brochacho.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
From Section A.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? What?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Put the bottle of poison to his lips and
Master!
we're all shocked at what we were saying. Please tell me this kills him. Please.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
I didn't even think of that. Someone swapped the protein with poison.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Contents was one.
It's protein powder.
Huh?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The fucking... They're actually filled with protein powder. What the oh, another hangman? I can't spell. Is this his protein drink? How do I spell protein? E-R-O-T? I'm pretty sure it's an E. And this is obviously an N. E-R-I-N.
Now I understand.
I know how to spell drink. Huh. I know how to spell drink, y'all.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Well, now it could be anyone.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
It was a protein drink.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
a protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
What the fuck? Ooh, the footprints? That's the fucking only thing.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem.
Okay.
All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Fucking he said, I killed Sakura. Toko was like, no, I killed Sakura. Now Hina's killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Me too. But shut your bitch ass up. I don't like how you came to the conclusion.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
I mean, Leon definitely wore
I
it.
got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Are they yours? Hell no. And I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
It's very like...
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really... kill Sakura?
Something about this doesn't
And
seem
if
right.
You did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right?
Something about that doesn't seem right.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then...
That is inside the locked room.
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
Thank you,
You're
Kyoko.
not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
And how about I beat your ass?
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
Thank you, Kyoko.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Shut up.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
See, this is why.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
Why is there no of the powder on you?
So then I moved to Section A and
There
got the
wasn't a
protein
sock.
powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, the footprints don't make sense.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
No, it just doesn't make sense. But since y'all are like, oh, this is such and such and such. How long? Wait, what the fuck?
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. Okay, I moved from Section C to Section N.
That's where I switched the powders.
Once I was done,
It's
I
that.
put the bottle filled, then I took the bottle and left the... That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we talk?
First, I went to... That's when I grabbed the... And you spilled some of the... Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped...
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section
C to Section...
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Tell 'em why, Makoto.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the
Spilled the
powder,
powder.
right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, You said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Ooh, he didn't know. I'm better than you.
Well,
Ultimate prodigy my ass.
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
Haha, fuck you.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is
Yes,
it you think you
Kyoko.
found?
Oh, fuck
I
Byakuya.
found this.
Piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Is it like the anti right? The rec room window?
Got it!
I mean, that's the only glass that looks similar.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
Hina disguised evidence.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
That bottle of poison should have been one. What? I mean, it should have been Section A.
I got it!
Yeah.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
And everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein
Shut
can?
up.
We already know if that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
She just drank the
Before
poison.
we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Oh, Makoto's taking this guy to fucking school.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Because there's evidence. Yeah, it's over the glass. Little bitch.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there
Before the rec room was...
No, that's wrong.
It was on top of the glass, little bitch. I fucking hate you. Ooh, I get to smack you now.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Oh, yes. Slander him.
And this proves it.
Yes.
It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken.
Yes.
So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
Yes! Thank you, Kyoko, for humbling this bitch.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It's Hina.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
What? Hold up. Could have been both of them. It had to be Sakura.
I got it!
Because there's also the
I
little...
think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Hold up, my homeboy talks. Sunny.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're
Hey,
wrong!
hey,
I'm
I love
telling
Infinite
you,
SV.
I did it!
Hey,
Stop talking!
hey, hey, hey.
You're a liar! Wrong!
No, I'm not.
You're wrong!
Alright, what am I doing?
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
I mean, I kind of
This
switched.
should prove it.
This should prove it. Fucking hitting the scuba dance over there, Hina.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
It couldn't have been anything else. The color matches and everything.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
He had to have.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina.
Hina, but
But Sakura.
Sakura.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Kill Sakura. Was Sakura.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
In GTA.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Matt.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Of course. Wanted to create the locked room.
Got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Yoko gonna beat her ass.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. Ogre! Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see. Oh.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
Fucking... Oh my... Okay. Well, this one... Just gotta find little Byakuya. You got these. And hid somewhere. I feel like it's gotta be that one, no? Yeah. Okay, what could that be? What could that be? Given the pieces I have, I think it has to be the horse. Then he wrote Toko. Opened up. Upside down. Chem lab. They're counting Hina as the... I mean, it has to be the bottle, no?
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
My fault. Okay.
Specifically, those people were Hiro,
Toko, and Byakuya.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else. and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Mm-hmm.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Hiro is ore farming in that photo, y'all.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
That being Toko.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Sakura low-key a beast, y'all.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and
Like
fainted.
a full glass bottle twice to the back of the dome, and that didn't even kill her.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide
Genocide Jack.
When she woke back up, her
His
second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
I want to let you know now.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
That panel right there in the top middle and the bottom middle prove that they were lying about her not having blood on her fingers.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
Why are they...
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Why is it painting Hina as it,
We
though?
had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Fucking using the sun kiss technique over there.
was you, Hina.
Melkoda, we see the fit, bro.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her
I
own
wasn't trying to
life,
hear that.
and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Cause I'm better than you, bitch.
Huh? Oh, well...
Talk your shit,
I mean-
Makoto. Talk your shit right now.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Thank you, Kyoko. A. Just a master detective. A master detective. 110.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth. I see. There's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Huh? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean?
You were gonna take all of us with you. We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
For serious? That's...
What is this?
You don't understand? Then let me explain. You realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It was Sakura's blue note. Blue note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried protecting me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt.
Sakura.
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them.
Huh?
You asked to meet with them? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? If you don't do it, if they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
friends.
Hey, shout out Sakura, bro. Sakura, they ain't deserve that, bro. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet.
Why?
And yet. You trampled over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive
You have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hands.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came.
Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the kid lab. I get to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran to the rec room as fast as I could. When I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in. Open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had a weakness, just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her. I tried, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we killed her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you try to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial? Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even I got found out in the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. Could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep here. Do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, correct? Your own opinion on what her note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me.
In other words...
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
No, Sakura's notes. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. That's all on me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
Then lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up.
Well now.
I can't help if you accidentally took my little scribbles at face value. If it didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little.
Damn it.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Even if that will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. What's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? Scene cuts.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real note?
What are you gonna do?
For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole notes anything? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you're killing in the first place?
But hold on.
And is it just so unfortunate killing is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth in the darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would have moved forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel.
That's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
retreat.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her little secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew, eventually, it would escalate into someone murdering someone.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under the control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is... myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my
own
own life
life
could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my entire life.
Huh?
And Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she did it. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. She sacrificed so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from harming each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please, talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plans while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though I hope to show myself through actions and not words, I hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend,
Mm.
who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
That's from Sakura.
But
I don't understand how she felt. Not at all. We were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all of her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to harm each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyways. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. Next victim. Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with fake notes. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
Don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh-woo.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one who we needed to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That was not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. That's the only way to survive is to win. Those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game?
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fears for the game.
Don't make me
No
repeat
point in
myself.
participating in a game which has lost the sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now that I only have things to look forward to,
It's all clear now.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Yakia, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever bitch goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say Sakura's death had no meaning? Oh, boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the only one having fun. The one having fun time.
What the heck?
Fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
Punishment time!
What?
And she's already dead. You're not gonna...
But
Is it me?
Wrong.
Heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I could sub in whatever old student I was. I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule.
Listen up.
My special punishment, be a shame if I let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
I've prepared a special guest. Alter ego?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment
No,
time.
not alter ego. I better not see alter ego on my fucking screen, y'all. I'm gonna get mad. No. Alter ego. Alter ego. Excavator destroyer. Oh no. This is a weak ass excavator. I'm gonna be real. Okay, Monokuma showing off skills. I mean, we were talking openly about fucking alter ego for a while, y'all. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for a post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm talking about the grilled goodness. Fried broil, give me a break. The color, the smell, the whatever that says, grilled is where it's at.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. But I can handle it. Don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I don't want to be afraid. To ego, words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Into a fury, black and muddy and boiling over. Shot out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You were friends with a laptop. That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. You killed him. Is that what you call Elysium? Where the soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data.
knew exactly how it was gonna play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Maybe it was like a reward in honor for you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
I didn't care if you got access to it. But sneaking into the network's just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Helpful to everyone. Everyone else, so that we can get all out of here. Or fight for us. He wanted to help us at the risk of his own life. He was killed.
Yeah, that punishment has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Meaningless death is so soothing. Makes me remember that even a low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, their deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. But before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
A little bit more on Sakura's notes.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go.
Hello.
Dulcet tunes of yours truly. One thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Clue to unravel the mystery at this school.
Clue?
Hina.
Mastermind off and on the whole time of being here. And so I've learned one thing, which is has done something to us.
I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy. That was a close one. Another word and that would have been a heap dip in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
I want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't stop at the most important bit?
It makes your brain rumble and stumble. It makes you so mad. You don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
It's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all you hardening your resolve. These suckers know. Two greaseballs have it.
Huh?
But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the notes.
And let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She'll fight you.
Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
I'm out of here. Try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach your school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were parting words to us before disappearing. What's that all about? Mystery of the school. Did something to us? Did she? Trial was over.
You.
What did you do? My...
Who?
Hey.
It's me. What did you do to my body? Mastermind did something to our bodies? It's saying the mastermind did. What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, plants a bomb in us or something? Try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? The bomb explodes? See stuff like that in the movie and comics and shit, but... No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So, class trial's over. Monokuma's gone.
but
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
But I feel responsible. Dial back the ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
Would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I needed someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try.
Huh?
That totally wasn't normal, right? You just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Byakuya.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I call you a sleazeball because you're a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Ah.
Oh, more batting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
You're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give it and take me. It's not easy for everyone to act friends. Okay. So Sakura's class trial had came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope Speak Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And pulled me down along with it down into sleep. Onto such a deep sleep. A voice? What? Up. Wake up. Did bro not lock his door? Makoto. If I see somebody in our room, Makoto, you gotta throw hands with him.
Huh?
Number into a hazy half like lead. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
How the fuck did you get in my room? I'm wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
Here to wake you up. Oh, I see. But what about unlocked? Unbelievably careless. Are you serious?
Hey.
Wait. You don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m. Kyoko waking me up at this hour. Y'all, we're gonna figure this out tomorrow. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know. Also, this was just pissing me off. But thank you everybody for coming to L stream. It was a blast. Sakura. I wish it was Byakuya. At least not. Hopefully the next body's Byakuya, if there is a next body. It sounds like we're kind of like done from people killing though. So this is interesting. I think from now we just got to figure out who's the mastermind. I mean, I've got a few clues. Not a whole lot, I'm really real. But yeah. But I'll see you all. Oh my goodness, I got wrapped up in the next one. Almost fell.